very much. Please, if you want to honor our friend, do it now. We are running around. If you are not dance, let's shake your name. Yes, thank you. Let's shake your name. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bring it down small for us. Thank you, DJ. Thank you. Daddy. Hello, Daddy. That argument, all the high table will come out first for the picture. So, the next insurance, I will be calling you for your speech. Thank you. And all the former executives, please join this group of picture. Please note, only the vice president, the current executive, and the former executive now. Please. Only the current executive, former executive, and all the vice presidents. Please. Thank you.
Let us move back.
Are you okay? Please, shift for the cameraman, the main camera. Raise yourself behind here, please. All the state coordinators join this group. All the state coordinators, please. Whether you are representing or you are please, secretaries, hold on. State coordinators only, so that we can manage the space. No, please, if you do with the president, and let us stay there. So just join them there, just join them there. Go and stand there with me. Yes, come over here. Please, after this picture, we have to postpone pictures. Please, DJ, bring it down. DJ, bring it down. Thank you. Please, our executive, go and have your seats. Thank you, please. They have a good package for us. Please, let's have our seats. We want to call them. They have a good package for us. Mr. Akeju, thank you, please. Mr. Akeju. So if you listen to them, you are your own. Thank you. Up NARAP. Are we here, please? We want to be together, right? Up NARAP. Confirm. My name is Daniel. I'm from NEM Insurance PLC. And we have been a friend of NARAP since 7 years ago. We have moved so far and we have benefited from each other. Then find out that as a NARAP, we are exposed to so many dangers, both at home and at work. We work with electricity and we work with bike and other things we do. NEM is now telling us that your apprentice and you can be covered for 1 year. Just by 1,300. We are proved that anyway. When you insure your apprentice or yours with only 1,300 in 1 year, we are going to take responsibility of anything that happens to you or them, be it accident or anything, but not sickness. And when you do that, we find out that a lot of people are benefiting from NARA, from us. NARA is one of the biggest insurance companies in Nigeria today. It's the biggest general business in Nigeria today. Our presence is all over the state. And we have the biggest income in 2024, 120 billion naira. There's no other insurance company that move closer to that. The next one made 75 billion, 120 billion. We keep our promises. Anything that happens to you will be paid 3 to 5 days. Just send in software and receive an alert. The amount you collect as 1,300. In general business, they collect 5,000 or 10,000 naira. And it's not something you are going to be paying every month. You pay once. You can make it 3,000 or 5,000, but the lowest is 1,300. And we have been a partner in progress in NARA. NARA wants comfort. We also give comfort. Our slogan is together to succeed. And we make sure that you are protecting your wealth, you are protecting your health, and you are protecting your work. Somebody said the vehicle he has is going to be his last vehicle if it was stolen. I told him no, it cannot be. If you insure your vehicle with name will buy another one for you. If it's damaged, we are going to repair it to taste. You can even repair, you can insure your house or your place of work with us. And they know us and I respect. People in Lagos, they never keep their word. We keep our promises. So we're here now to rejoice with you and to celebrate with you as you are marking the national conference and meeting to you. And we are here now to rejoice with you. I want to call our attention. We have just collected an address from the Niger people. We are going to Niger State to do the same thing for Niger State. All the states of the Refrigeration can invite us. We will come over there. I want to say something. If name does not pay you, we not just to Nikon. And it's never done. So we are here to serve you, to continue with this friendship, to let it grow, and to be partners so that we can be together. My next week is named Akaji Daniel. I work with them. So thank you so much. Up now! Come on! Together to succeed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Please, I believe the president will talk to them or ask the secretary to talk to them, because other states will be looking at how will they get to the other states. I would like to, on behalf of our people, to ask you. Now we know you have been saying they are benefited, but we know you are in fact to Lagos. Because people from enjoy him or them. To Anambra, have you? So now we want you in the one word, sir. We want you in the one word to say, we will tell you that please you will see the secretary, and the secretary will the president will implement how other states will benefit. Is that the promise?
Yes, I will get the address, I will give my contact to the state secretary and the national secretary, and I will connect the address so that I can be introduced to you. Wherever you are in Nigeria, we will come here.
Thank you very much. Please put your hand together for them. So every state will now be enjoying it. So please, quickly, as the lunch is going on, they are passing the lunch to everybody now, please, so that you can sit down and eat. Please, no noise. Things will continue to go on. Please, without wasting much of our time, we want to hear good reports. Hello? Please, this one too is very important. NARAP-Day. 1 year after election. We now want to hear how far we have gone. And with what we have now, and with the testimony of our past leaders, you can see when our first president came in, I gave him a microphone, he said he's happy with what he's saying. All of us know that this regime too has taken us to the next level. So now we want to have went out so that he will be able to have his thing on his table. He will just be there to give us the report of 1 year progress of this organization, and then after that we are going to present award to the awardee. So please let's have a silent atmosphere to hear the good report.
All of NARAP, comfort, net insurance, please, is a very important thing. You see, as we come to this program as a coordinator, I think what you should be looking out for, is what you are taking back home for your members. I was once a coordinator for 2 days. These are some of the strategies I use to succeed as a coordinator. When you go to program, your primary assignment is looking at opportunities you can take back home for your members to develop your state. Please, you see this insurance thing we just listen to is something that is very important for us to take seriously and find a way to take our members in our state. But for us, as a national, we are going to make sure we collaborate with the main insurance so that we can make it an official insurance company for NARAP. So please, whenever the time, after our discussion with them, we are going to communicate to all our states so we can have our members insured, your business can be insured like you said, and your property can also be insured. So thank you very much. 1 year achievement of the administration. I'm just going to summarize because of time. Exactly 1 year today, we were elected into office at the Nikon Lottery in FCC Abuja. Immediately after our appointment, I think 2 to 3 months after, we were inaugurated at Kwara State. After that inauguration, immediately we swung into action. We started our function as national officers of NARAP. At that event, that was where we did some appointments. Right there in Kwara, the first appointment we made was to appoint the national MC, which is the master of ceremony here today. The second one we did was to appoint the national task force officer. Those 2 appointments, we find them very important at that point to do. So even at the point of inauguration, that was the first thing we did. And going back home, we look at it, what is the next step? We realize that we need unity in NARAP. And the first thing we did was to start working on how to unite our states across the country. Part of that work we started 1 year ago was what gave birth to our grandfathers on this stage here today. So we have ensured, we have worked hard to ensure that we unite NARAP members in every state of the country. Now you can see we can have up to 20-30 states of NARAP registered with the association. So this is the result we got from the reconciliation we have been doing across the states. Secondly, we realized that we need discipline in the association. The next step we took was to appoint the National Disciplinary Committee. The National Disciplinary Committee is made up of country. So we put up this committee to ensure we have decorum, to ensure we have a more, should I say, respective house, where anytime, anywhere, there must be an organization where people will observe decorum. And you can see, right from the platform to our programs, how orderly our events has always been ever since that appointment. And immediately we did that, we decided that we must find a way to bring all the states close to the national. And the next thing we did was to also appoint the VPs, the 6 geopolitical zone VPs. We immediately appoint the 6 well-respectable men to represent their various zones. And one of the results of that is the closeness and the well-coordinated coordination of the states across the country. So as I'm speaking to you, you can see if you look over there, we have our 6 VPs seated. And with them on ground, they make our job easy. As it is now, through the VPs, we can speak to all the states under that VP. So I think that is a very good achievement for this administration in the last 1 year. The next one is the creation of the database for the association. And please inform you yesterday that we now have a database of NARA. That anywhere, anytime, our members' data is being requested, we can easily just give it to them, whether the government or any of our partners. And the result of that is the digital ID card that we are interested in producing, which we are going to distribute some of them today. Although ID card and registration is a continuous process. So we have achieved a digital ID card and a digital certificate, registration certificate for members across the country. Another one is the successful registration with the U3R, that is the African Union that governs all refrigeration and air condition practitioner associations in the whole of Africa. So in the last 1 year, we have been able to also register officially with the U3R. Yes, we have been members of U3R for some years. But in the last 1 year was when we actually registered officially, and as I'm speaking to you now today, we are a qualified member of the U3R. The next one is we have also been able to register with ASNAP. ASNAP is the umbrella body that also governs all artisans association in Nigeria. As I speak to you, NARA is also a member of that body, ASNAP. So we are properly recognized because ASNAP is a body that government recognizes as a representative to all association bodies in Nigeria. And NARA is not just a member, we are also a board member of ASNAP. So this is also a good achievement in the last 1 year of our administration. This is one of the major ones. We have been able to recover and secure all important documents of NARA. We are now in possession of all important documents of the association.
Please put your hand
back together now, please. Okay, put back together now. Okay, no problem. We two are going to
The another importance of this one, it gives us ease of operation. That we have the document of the association with the administration, all thanks to our first president and our eight past president. We ensure that we work together with them to achieve this feat, and this will go a long way to strengthen the association. The next one is the election that we have pronounced that every state of the association should ensure that they have an elected state officials. And this one has not been very easy, but with the good thinking of the administration to set up, to really appoint the VPs, it becomes a very good strategy for us. And with the help of the VPs, we have been able to conduct election in most of our states across the country, from the south to the east to the west and even to the far north. And I am going to in a brief summary also mention some of the states that we have conducted elections successfully, where we have a formidable executive, and all these states I'm telling you, even some of them that we have a divided house, we have been able to unite the house before the election, and these elections across these states are widely accepted by all members of such a state. And we'll start with South. We successfully conducted election in Edo State on the 18th of March 2005, and I believe we have the coordinator and some of the executive of Edo State here present today. We have also successfully conducted election at Bayelsa State. We did that on 21st of March 2015. I'm sure we also have the coordinator of Bayelsa here present. We also achieved election in River State. I just cited the coordinator. So all that is our Delta election was held on 30th April this year also. That brings us to 4 states in the south within this our first year. Next is Southeast, with the support and the hard work of the VP from the we have successfully conducted an election in Abia State, and that happens on the 4th of May of this year. We also conducted election in Anambra State. That one also happened on 28th of June this year. Successfully, we have also conducted election in Enugu State, and that one was held on the 31st of June. So all together in Southeast, we have achieved 3 successful and acceptable elections in the course of our 1 year in office. The next one is the North Central. We have successfully conducted election at Kogi State, and we have the coordinator and his delegation represented here today. And that one happened on the 5th of April this year, 2025. Another one we did is Niger State. We successfully conducted election in Niger on the 28th of June. And we have the coordinator and his
executives here today too. That is for North Central. We were able to conduct 2 state elections, and some of these states where we have 2, 3, and we have like 6 or 7 states under that region. Some of them are already on an election. They are in their administration term. So that is why some of it just 2 or 3 or 4. And for those ones that have not done, we are still working on them. So we go to the northeast. We have successfully conducted election in Bauchi State. And we also have representative of Bauchi here at the coordinator president. And I would like to say 1 or 2 things about the northeast before I proceed, and the north generally. Please, I am very, very happy and proud when I saw up to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 states, even more represented here from the north. I want to encourage our brothers from the north that this is just the beginning. They have come on board now to identify stronger with NARAP. Please, they should not relent. It's very, very important. We have 19 states in the north, and if we have 19 states in the north, we should be able to have 19 or thereabouts represented at every NARAP program. Yes, we know it's not easy to journey from far north to any other part of the country, but we are encouraging them that they should take from this program back home to encourage their members and to see how they can also go back home and create programs in their regions and in their states. That is the only way you can strengthen your region and also improve the activities of NARAP in your state. As a leader of a region, or as a coordinator or an executive of the state, you must find out to create programs in your zone, in your state, in your region. When you create programs, you invite people to come. By so doing, you are creating a bigger awareness to those members that have refused or that are yet to identify with the association in your state. So I'm encouraging our brothers from the north, please, let us see how we can begin to come up with programs that can ginger our technicians and even our government in our states to identify with our youth. So I will proceed with Southwest. We all know Southwest is the strength of NARAP. It all started here, just like from our grandfathers. So, Southwest is not a place I really need to talk too much because NARAP is rooted here. And because of that, there has been an administration run of NARAP in this state. So we are only privileged that during the process of our first year in office, there was an expiration of tenure in some of the states in Southwest. So that means they've been on an election on an elected administration before our regime. So we have been able to also conduct election in Osun State, and we achieved that on the 7th of March this year. We've also concluded election in Ondo State. We did that on 26th of February this year. Just like I said, with the Southwest, all the states are running on an elected offices. So we don't really have too much cause for alarm in the Southwest. And what I only want to say to those of us from the East, from the South,
is to borrow a lead from the Southwest. Honestly, I always like to say this.